Dear students, in the previous class we have seen the introduction part of probability distribution. In that we have seen a random variable, how to define a random variable from the given experiment. Then we have seen types of variable, that is a discrete random variable and continuous random variable with an example. Then I have chosen the topic discrete random variable. In that we have seen what is the explanation of discrete random variable, then how to find probability distribution. So with the help of probability distribution, what are the conditions? Two conditions we have. So P of probability of event will be positive and summation of that probability of event will be always 1. If it is satisfied, we can say that it is probability density function, that is PDF. And after that we have seen cumulative distribution function with one example. And we have seen that the basic definition of mean and variance, and what is the mean, variance and standard deviation in probability distribution we have seen with one of the example in the previous class. So today we'll see examples based on discrete random variable of probability distribution. Question is, a die is tossed thrice. A success of getting 1 or 6 on a toss. Find the mean and variance of the number of success. Solution. So if a die is tossed thrice, you may get 1 on the top or 6 on the top on the 3 faces of the 3 times tossed dice. So therefore here they have said success is either 1 or 6. So probability of success is nothing but 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. If OR comes, you have to take plus 1 by, if into AND comes, you have to take multiplication. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, which is nothing but 2 by 6, and which is nothing but 1 by 3. So this is probability of success. And always probability of failure is given by 1 minus of probability of success. So therefore it will be 1 minus 1 by 3, which is nothing but 2 by 3. Next, probability of no success means x is equal to 0. So at that time no success means what happens here? It is, we are throwing a die how many times? Thrice. So no success means we are not getting what here? The probability. So therefore 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3, because this is no success means it is failure. Remember, so we know that probability of failure, we got the answer 2 by 3. So we are finding probability of no success. No success means what here? So I am throwing a die how many? 3 times. So first time I have thrown, I didn't got 1 or 6 on the top. So that's why I am writing no success means 2 by 3. One more time I have one more time I had tossed. Again I didn't got either 1 or 6 on the face. Again I am writing 2 by 3. One more time I am tossing. Again I am not getting 1 or 6 on the top face. That's why. So condition is we have to throw 3 times. So that's why all the 3 times we didn't got. So success is not there. So failure is there. First time also failure, second time also failure, third time also failure. That's why 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 2 by 3 right now stand for the failure. So that's why it is 8 by 27. Now we have seen probability of success. Now probability of 1 success and 2 failure. Out of 3, 1 is success and 2 is failure. Means out of 3, we have tried a combination 3C1. In that 1 is success and 2 is failure. So 3C1 out of 3 combination, 1 is success, that is 3C1 into 1 by 3 is a success, and 2 by 3 means these are the 2 failure cases. So therefore 1 success means P of x is equal to 1, which is nothing but 4 upon 9. Next, probability of 2 success and 1 failure means combination of 3C2. Out of this 3C2, how many success here? 2 success and 1 failure. So therefore the result is what here? 2 by 9. Next, the probability of 3 success. All 3 are success. So 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Why 1 by 3? We have startingly we have seen that the probability of success result we got 1 by 3. That's why it is 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, which is nothing but means here x is 3. Means all 3 faces having what here? Either 1 or 6, it is success. So therefore the result of 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 is 1 by 27. Now the probability distribution for x, this distribution table for no success 8 by 27. What answer we got? We have to write as it is. For 1 success and 2 failure it is 4 by 9. So 2 success 1 failure is 2 by 9, and 3 success is what here? 1 by 27. So this is a probability distribution table. So with the help of this distribution table we can find the mean. So mean of the probability distribution is given by summation of x into p of x, that is 0 into 8 into 27 plus 1 into 4 upon 9 plus 2 into 2 upon 9 plus 3 into 1 upon 27. So this simplification will get what here? Mean will get 1. This is 1. So therefore now variance is given by summation of xi minus mu whole square of p of x. So that is summation. We have to start again with the table. That is x value is 0 into mu minus mu, that is 1 whole square into 8 by 27. So we have to take our x value, mu value and p of x value, and we have to write. So if you write for each data, we will get this result, and the variance will be 2 by 3 on simplification. So therefore, or you may find using the formula, you may find the same answer. Summation of x square p of xi minus mu square, another formula for variance you can use. So x square into means given x value you have to square it, you have to multiply with px minus mu square, you will get what here? The final. Means you have to first you have to get the summation of x square p, x square into p, that is x value x, you have to square the value of x, multiply px, for each you get the solution. Then you at 1 minus only one time mu square, the value of mu you have to apply here, and you will get the answer 2 by 3. Any one you have to. So with the help of this problem we have seen what is the mean and variance of this given problem. Now we'll see very important kind of examples, especially for the examination point of view. These examples are very important, so all of you concentrate here. The question is the probability density function of variate x is, they have given the question, they will use this table, x and px value they have given. So x values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and p of x is they have given as k, 3k, 5k, 7k, 9k, 1 upon 11k and 13k. Fine. So in this we need to find the value of p of x less than 1, and we need to find the answer of p of x greater than or equal to 5. So next, p of x greater than 3 but less than 6. See, I will explain here. P of x less than 4 means p of x less than, this is a 4, less than 4, which all values are there? 0, 1, 2, 3 are there. If p of x greater than or equal to 5 means you have to include 5. 5 and 6 is comes under what here? P of x greater than or equal to 5. Next is p of x less than 3 but it is x is greater than or equal to 3 but less than or equal to 6. Greater than, strictly greater than means 3 will not come, 4, but less than or equal to 6 means 4, 5, 6. These are the explanation of this question we need to find. So before this we need to find the value of k, then we can find these results. Now next, what will be the minimum value of k so that p of x less than equal to 2, which is greater than 3, we need to find here. Now just see here, so given table you have to copy as it is. Now this is a probability distribution, so this probability distribution is valid. The probability distribution is valid if our p of x should greater than equal to 0, and second condition we know that summation of p of x should be what here, 1. So but p of x, these p of x means these are the values. So k, we don't know whether k is positive or negative, we'll check here. If second condition satisfies, this also will satisfy here. So therefore now, so based on this we can write it here. So if if k is greater than equal to 0, means if it is positive then only these two conditions satisfies. Now so I want to take summation of p of x is equal to 1, so which is nothing but what is left hand, summation of p of x means all left hand side, means we need to add these all, that is k plus 3k plus 5k plus 7k plus 9k plus 11k plus 13k is equal to right hand side what we have, 1, you write 1. So add all k's and just see how many k's you will get. You will get completely all term having k's. So if you add these all k's, you will get 49k is equal to 1. So from this we will get the value of k. K will be 1 upon 49. Now you check, you apply the values of k here and see that if you replace the value of k, then you will get the value as 1 here finally. Okay, so therefore means this condition will satisfy if you replace the value of k here. So we got the value of k. So with the help of this value of k, we will find the first result, that is find p of x less than 4, second one is x greater than equal to 5, and third case is what here, x greater than 3 but less than equal to 6. We'll see first and second case here one by one. Now first result, in that we'll see first is p of x less than 4. This first we'll solve. If p of x less than 4, it means here less than 4 means here which all probability will come. So p of less than 4 means who all will come, just see the table. So here less than, strictly less than 4 means who all will come here, 0 1 2 3 will come, means we have to write like that, p of 0 plus p of 1 plus p of 2 plus p of 3. So therefore p of 0 means p of 0 is what here, k, plus p of answer p of 1, what answer we have here, 3k, plus p of 2 according to table it is 5k, p of 3 how much we have, 7k. Check how much it will be. If you add that all k plus 3k plus 5k plus 7k, will get 16k is equal to, okay, we'll get what here, 16k total. It is answer of p of x less than 4, which is nothing but 16 into the answer of k, we got it at 1 upon 49. So therefore answer is 16 upon 49. So it is of answer of P of x less than 4. Next, second, in this we need to find P of x greater than or equal to 5. So P of x greater than or equal to 5, according to the table it is P of 5 plus P of 6. Only we have 2. So P of 5 is how much here? It is 11k, and P of 6 is 13k. So which is nothing but 11 plus 13 is nothing but how much here? 24k. So which is nothing but 24 into 1 upon 49. So answer is 24 upon 49. So in this only, the next one is we need to find P of x strictly greater than 3 but less than or equal to 6. Strictly greater than 3 means we have to leave 3. So we start with P of 4, P of 5, and less than or equal to 6 means we have to include 6. So P of 4 from the table is k, sorry 9k. P of 4 from the table is 9k, P of 5 is 11k, and P of 6 is 13k. So therefore addition of this 9 plus 11 plus 13 will be how much here? 33k, which is nothing but 33 upon 49, because k value is 1 upon 49. Now the second one they have given what here, what will be the minimum value of k, so we need to find P of x less than equal to 2, which is greater than, you just make correction here, it is 0.3. okay, in the question also I have made correction, it is 0.3. you have to be clear. So here, so first we will find P of x less than or equal to 2. So now, so P of x less than equal to 2, less than equal to 2 means how many, which all will come here? So here it will come P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2 also will come, because less than or equal to 2 they are telling means we have to take these 3, 2 also. So P of 0 answer we know that it is k, P of 1 according to the table is 3k, and P of 2 according to the table is 5k, which is nothing but, so it will become 9k. okay, so answer of P of x less than equal to 2 is what here? 9k. And now they are asking whether the value of k will be minimum or no. What is the value of k for this value? So now this 9k, what means answer of this 9k, whether it is greater than 0.3, or k is nothing but what here will consider as what here, greater than 0.3 upon 9. So which is nothing but k is greater than 1 upon 30. So therefore you have to conclude it that thus minimum value of k is how much here? 1 by 30. So this is the end of the problem. Next example is a similar kind. A random variable x has following probability function. They have given the x values and p of x values, which is in terms of k, but here the value of k is little bit different. So k, 2k, 3k, k square is coming, 2k square is coming, and 7k square plus k is coming, but procedure is same how we have taken in the previous example. So first we need to find the value of k according to the question. Second, we need to find probability of x less than 6, then greater than equal to 6 we need to find, and we need to find the value of x which is between 0 to 5. So as per the question I have taken that this distribution table as it is. So we know that, so we must have P of x should be greater than equal to 0, and second condition what here, summation of P of x should be 1. So always by using but for k is greater than equal to 0, if it is positive, this 2 will be satisfied. So by using second condition we have to get the value of k here. Now summation of P of x is equal to 1. I have taken the second condition. So left hand side it is 0 plus k plus 2k plus 2k plus 3k plus k square plus 2k square plus 7k square plus k equal to 1. 1 is summation of P of x is equal to 1. This one I had taken. So you just see that we have two kinds of k's here. One is k and another is k square. We have to add those properly. 0 leave it. So k, 2k, 2k, 3k and this k we have to add. So this will become simplification will be how much here? 9k it will be. It will be 9k. Next, the remaining k are how much here? So k square we have. So how many k squares? So 1 and 2. This is 3k. 3k plus 7k. It will be 10k square equal to 1. I'll rearrange, or 10k square plus 9k equal to 1. So this has become a quadratic equation now. This equation has become quadratic equation. So you solve this quadratic equation directly or by using calculator. Just see here. So I will use this calculator. So option 5. So quadratic equation means 3, you press option 3. So coefficient of k square is 10, press 10. Coefficient of k is what here? 1. Okay, equal to, so constant. So before this I will just rewrite. This is 10k square plus 9k minus 1 equal to 0. You rewrite it, and the constant value is what here? Minus 1, and press equal to sign. So what we'll get here? So roots are, one root will be, we have two roots. So if you press, I will repeat, show once again. I have taken coefficient of k square is 10, coefficient of, next coefficient of k is 9, and the constant 9, minus 1. You will get first value as 1 by 10 and second value as minus 1. So we got k is equal to 1 by 10 and k is equal to minus 1. This minus 1 will reject because we want our k should be positive. If k is positive, then these two conditions satisfies. Okay, if k is positive, then only what here? These two conditions satisfied. If k is negative, so always remember k should be, you replace the value of k, then these values will be p of x should be greater than equal to 0, means all values of p of x should be positive. So therefore negative value of k will be rejected. Only we have to pick what here? The positive value of k in such cases. So therefore now we got the value of k. So therefore the first answer is what here? K is equal to 1 by 10. We got it. Second answer, evaluate p of x less than 6 and we need to find p of x greater than equal to 6. Both answer we need to find. Second one, what they have said, we need to evaluate p of x less than 6 and also we need to find the answer of p of x greater than equal to 6. Okay, we'll see that one. Now p of x less than 6 from the table. So what less than 6 means, who all will come? Just see here. So it will become p of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3 plus P of 4 plus P of 5, up to P of 5 it will come. So which is nothing but, according to the table, so it will be how much here? P of 0 will be 0 according to table. P of 1 is K, P of 2 is 2K, P of 3 is 2K again, plus P of 3 is 3K plus K square. Okay, so P of 0 is 0, P of 1 is K, P of 2 is 2K, P of 3 is 2K, and P of 4 is 3K, and P of 5 is 5K. You just refer the table and write the P of 0, what answer of in below that one, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So on simplification, how many K's? 1, 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is how much here? 8. So 8 K plus K square. But we know that what is the value of K. So value of K is 1 upon 10. So 8 divided by 10 plus K square 1 upon 10 whole square. So on simplification, we'll get this as 8 by 10 plus 1 upon 100, which is nothing but 81 divided by 100. 81 divided by 100. Now this is the first part in this. Second one is P of x strictly greater than or equal to 6, they have told. So greater than or equal to 6 means will come here P of 6 also comes, and the last one P of 7 will come, both will come. So P of 6 is nothing but 2K square, and P of 7 is nothing but how much here? According to the table, it is 7K square plus K. So 2 times 1 upon 10 square, because I am replacing the value of K here, and 7 times 1 upon 10 whole square plus 1 by 10, replace the value of K. So on simplification, this completely will get here, the answer is 19 upon 100. So we got the second result. Third result we have here, we need to find. So P of x greater than 0 but less than 5. So this can be written as x is greater than 1, strictly greater than means it will start from P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3 plus P of 4. I will stop here because boundary 4, it will start with 1 and end with 4, because strictly they have, if it is less than or equal to, we have to include 5. So here no such condition is there. Strictly less than 5 means we have to write up to P of 4, which is nothing but P of 1 according to the table is K, P of 2 according to table is 2K, P of 3 according to table is 2K, P of 4 according to table is what here? 3K. So therefore it will be total 8 Ks, and 8 into 1 by 10, answer is 8 upon 10, which you can, if you want, you write 4 upon 5 answer. So in this way, so these are the very important kind of examples. We have to go through the steps completely.